Boy, hello, what's up? DTM here. Obviously, you know this position, you know these sweats, you know these white clinical walls, that's right. True North Health, day number 2, water fasting. And I'm really excited about this. I just feel like this one's going to be a breeze. This won't be the last one that I do. I've got several reasons for water fasting. It's an art that I would really like to learn to master before I leave this planet, as well as the raw foods. And so I'm going to continue to practice those things. One thing I've been neglecting is the breath work. So I got to get back on that. I do meditate every day. And so that's a good thing. I plan on mastering the meditation as well. But it's all for the awareness and the illumination, which is the intention for this particular water fast. The last one was for health, and the 14 days on water last time really did lift me up to another level of health. The vitality and the consistency of energy, the mental clarity, the spiritual vision was heightened. And 14 days is not a long water fast. It's actually very short. Maybe I think there was really about only 7 days of true ketosis. And in the ketosis is when a lot of the old tissues are damaged tissues within the human organism are removed. Everyone has damaged tissues in one way or another. And it manifests itself in different ways. That's why the context of the YouTube can be challenging, because other people are really young and they can eat a lot more different types of things. There's different healing, areas of healing. So, but one thing that's true is that water fasting is beneficial for all, because of the fact that as you go into ketosis, your body begins to break down and eliminate tired cells and inflammation throughout the body, and then it utilizes what it can through the liver. The liver will utilize anything that it can. So even though you're water fasting and breaking down, you're actually rebuilding at the same time. It's a very interesting process. Now, you do get thin, but the cells in different organs, glands, tissues, brain, lungs, heart, spleen, pancreas, kidneys, adrenals, thyroid, all get stronger due to the removal of those obstructions in damaged tissues. So it's a pretty amazing process, very helpful, and I plan on taking it to its very end. So there will probably be at least a couple more. And I talked to Dr. Clapper today, who's my doctor here at True North Health, and he just really loves me. He just told me today, I just love you, man. And it makes you feel good, because I have a lot of respect for Dr. Clapper too, and he sees I'm coming in here healthy. See what I'm saying? Hardly anybody comes in here radiantly healthy. Like I said, my health has been better than it's ever been. And it's just been awesome, you know. And so now I'm going to just take this thing to the next level. So this particular water fast, though, the intention for this one is spiritual illumination, more mental clarity, more strength for my purpose. It's funny because many of you probably don't even realize that I haven't even started yet. I haven't even started my campaign. I'm probably going to be cleansing, healing, and mastering myself for at least the remainder of 2012. I'm going to go to Oakland, and I'm going to probably settle down for a while, and I'm going to get a nice kitchen, because I never have a real consistent. If I have consistency, I can get my patterns going with the meditation, the breath work, the diet. But being that I'm always on the road, I can't get that consistency. When I have that consistency, when I have those watermelons in the fridge, things tend to go a lot better. So I'm going to settle down, and before the year is out, I intend on doing another one. But what I was saying about Dr. Clapper is that he says I'm doing it right. You know, I started out with a couple of 7-day fasts. Boom. Then I came out and I learned a lot about eating. And then I came back in for I was going to do 10, but then I ended up going 14, so that was pretty legit. And now I'm shooting for the 21. See what I'm saying? So, and my body's getting used to it. It's so funny what happened yesterday. I walked in here, I came into this room, and I was just feeling super, super healthy lately. And like about 1 hour after my girlfriend left, my body just switched over. And it just went right into this fasting mode. Like it was this unconscious, like these walls, the energy here just instantly clicked in. Time to go to work. And it instantly started working. And today I've just been like, just instantaneously went into the process. Amazing. Just chilling on this bed all day long. Just fasting here and just resting and clearing up my intention. And so I just wanted to document this one for everyone. It's important that I do this for True North Health. You can get a free consultation from Dr. Alan Goldhammer. So if you Google True North Health, then you can, I'll put the number down below, then you can get a free consultation. See if you are a candidate. But my plan was raw foods, get the process going, get the colon clear, get the cells starting to energize with the raw living foods and the juices, and start activating cellular energy at the level of the mitochondria with the true living enzymes and sugars and phytonutrients, you know, and things like that. So get the ball rolling with the raw foods, and then you start out real slow. I started out, of course, with many 24 and 36 hour water fasts. Then I would go up to 3 days, and then 4 days, and then 7 days, then 14 days, now 21. And I don't expect there to be a miracle on this one either. It could happen. Some people do experience a lot of miracles around anywhere from day like 15 to day 18. A lot of really good, profound shifts happen for people. But it could happen at any given time because the body does its own thing. It has its own way, and it goes in its own order, and it handles business in the way it's own intuitively designed. So you got to dig really deep. One thing that I say as an example is that you could squeeze the sponge. What happens in this world today of people trying to get healthy is that they do some kind of like detox thing a little bit, like a smoothie cleanse for a couple weeks, and they squeeze the sponge a little. Well, they get rid of some of the dirt on the surface. And some people do like really long-term juice fasting, like a 90-day juice feast. That's only squeezing the sponge like halfway. It may sound counterintuitive and you may not understand that statement, but once you know the inner workings of the body through the divine revelation, I have this one crazy gift to look into the human organism and see how the divine light manifests itself as a human organism. So anyways, I had a point to all that, I think, but there's another thing I wanted to mention, and that is that when you're getting healthy, then you want to remember that the most important key element to health is realizing your true nature, what you really are, because that part of you never gets sick. The truest part, the truest, deepest part of you never gets sick. And that's what the water fasting truly is. Squeezing that sponge all the way to get rid of all the old debris, whatever it was, drugs, too much eating, bad relationships, energetic vibrations that get trapped in the human organism through eating under stress. If you eat under stress, your cells become stressed cells, and it gets trapped energetically in your etheric body. So the water fasting is a squeezing of the sponge of the physical organism, but what is at the core and what refills the body afterwards is the divine light. And that is the light of God, or the eternal infinite source of power. And it doesn't matter what you call it, it's still the infinite field out of which all phenomena arise. And in that field is infinitely perfect. And there is no conflict in that place. So that's really what we're trying to do here as we go down this road to health, to return to the pristine state of the awareness of our true self. that's what I'm going to do here. So there's going to be some David Hawkins video marathons for sure, and a lot of meditation and really good spiritual music to get me into that state of consciousness. So this is day 2, and I'm going to document this thing for all you guys because I love you, and I think that it's the best thing to do, and so that we can show the world that after 21 days I might be thin, but I won't be dead, and I'll be a lot healthier. And then when I refeed, it'll probably take about a month to get my energy back up to peak. My energy came back after 14 days. It peaked out after only about 3-4 days of eating. I was totally back to good. I mean, really instantaneously, to be quite honest with you. My energy was low for 14 days. I ate one meal, my energy shot through the roof. You know what I mean? And so it was, sometimes it takes people a lot longer depending on how far they dug down. And 14 days wasn't that far. So anyways, I'm going to continue to document this thing. I've got some great video ideas coming up, and I'm just going to speak from the heart, and I appreciate all of your feedback. I've grown a lot over the last few years on YouTube here. Just about the time of the breaking of the fast will be the 3-year anniversary of the Life Regenerator videos, and like I said, my friends, I'm still working on myself. I don't feel like I'm worthy of really being a teacher of health yet, or a spiritual teacher for that matter, but maybe that's my own illusion. But I would really like to continue to master myself in all areas of my life. And I want to continue to inspire you to realize that whatever your dreams are, they can come true because you're an infinitely powerful, majestic being. And you deserve all the light and all the joy and all the peace and everything that you desire. And when you get everything that you desire from this world, that will be the day when you begin to be able to begin the process of going beyond this world into the next dimension. So like I always say, even though I've never said it before, I've said it a million times, but I've never really said it like this. Some people say, shoot for the stars and you'll land on the moon. Well, you can quote Dan McDonald, Life Regenerator, Dan the Man, as saying, shoot for the next dimension and you'll fly among the stars forever. You dig? Do good things. Do good things for your family and your friends, and serve all those around you. Serve them by taking care of yourself. Set a good example. Achieve the results you desire. It may take some work. I've been on this road for almost 12 years now. The fasting and raw food road. I'm just beginning to possibly reap the rewards. Get in this for the long haul. It takes a lifetime to be your best self. Words cannot express how much I love you. Peace. Peace. Peace.